The movie takes place in a bit of a supernatural setting, but at his core, he's a service member, elite sniper. I've had some, I've researched that for other roles before. I have friends who are in the military, family members who are in the military. You want to try and play it as earnestly as you can, and what we ask these men and women to go through and then just return to civilian life, it's really hard. And in this movie, I appreciated that there's a term warrior poet, and there's a long history of what that means. But really, it's nice, for him to have an outlet. I think some type of expression of what they go through, it's good. It needs to go somewhere. The movie does a really good job of exploring what that would be like when you're separated by a big canyon and miles of separation, but it still comes down from intention, and even though they're separated by a long distance, you can tell that they really do care about the other one. There's a firefight that happens across the gorge where they truly have each other's back, but I think from the relationship standpoint, it just, there's a little distance between them, but the emotions are there. I hope audiences enjoy it. I really do feel like it's got something for everybody. It's a highly entertaining film, and it's a very big film. And I just hope they get something out of it. I think there's a lot of love that went into it.
I loved all the action sequences. We had a whole bunch of really big set pieces, so that was a really fun challenge. But I also really loved the dance that Miles and I get to do. It felt really special. And when we finished it, it was a huge sense of okay, we got it. I think luckily in the film you get an opportunity to see both sides of her, but really her music taste was a big insight into who she was for me. How quick she is to laugh. I find that the balance between that and what she does for a living creates a very interesting person.